To go back to some falls, you will get a better picture in a moment as you pass the building, so keep looking, ready the cameras. In the crypt of St Paul's, down below, buried some of our national heroes. The Duke of Wellington, Lord Nelson, and also, the architect Sir Christopher Wren. The height of the building, 365 feet. 1 foot each diagonal. Doing a bit of work on the left of the river. Building temporary dams where doing a bit of underground. We have an old power station to your right. It's been transformed into an art gallery. This is the Tate Modern, just there to the right. Full up of contemporary modern art. It's also free to visit, free to enter the Tate. There are not many places in London that are free to visit, and once you've gone inside and you've had a look around, you'll realise why it's free to visit. The bridge here, the Blade of Light, also known as the Wibbly-Wobbly Bridge. It's safe today, but years ago, when it was open, so back in the year 2000, there were so many people walking over the bridge, it started to move, swinging from side to side. People were falling over, many of them falling on their hands and their knees, just to make it over. So it's safe today, we still call it the Wibbly-Wobbly Bridge. And to the right, William Shakespeare's Globe Theatre. A little white, timber frame building with a real thatched roof. The first thatched roof allowed in London since the Great Fire. Now we can all visit the Globe for a guided tour. You can go in there just for a look around. Or even better, you can go in to watch a play. And you can buy a ticket to watch a play for only £5. Very cheap, only £5 for a live show. Ahead of us we have Southwark Bridge. It was built back in the 1920s to relieve all the congestion, all the traffic from the old London Bridge. Pretty ironic really that not many Londoners know how to find it. Due to the roads that lead onto the bridge, they're well hidden in between the buildings, the one-way streets, the back alleys. The next bridge is another railway bridge, Cannon Street. Look over to your right, there's a pub in the corner, the Anchor. And there's been a pub named the Anchor to stand here for 400 years. The original was built in 1615, the Anchor. It's a very popular pub. There's a lovely market behind it called the Borough Market. So we've got the railway bridge here. Now, no real interest. It's the oldest railway bridge still standing on the river. Back in 1866 they built the bridge and the lovely Victorian station to your left. A lovely town. But look over to the right, see where the people are gathered? There's a pirate ship just between the buildings. The Golden Hind, travelled around the world twice, taking the same journey that was made by Sir Francis Drake. And Drake was the first Englishman to sail a ship around the world. It took him almost 4 years. He left in 1577. That's a real ship, been around the world twice. It's an exhibition, a little museum today, the Golden Hind. And we're just passing Southwark Cathedral to the right. And here we have London Bridge. This is London Bridge. This is it. Look to your left, it's the name carved from the stone. Also to the right as well. Our new London Bridge, built in 1973. The first bridge was built right here by the Romans 2,000 years ago. One of the oldest bridges anywhere in Europe. The previous London Bridge, that was here for over 100 years, and that's now, anybody know? in Maryland. Lake Havasu in the Arizona desert. Has anybody seen this bridge on the pod before? Yes, otherwise people don't believe me. It's really out there, the old London Bridge out in the States. On the right, the Shard, over 1,000 feet. That's the tallest building in Western Europe. Offices, a hotel, and private apartments. The apartments, as you may guess, they do cost quite a bit. Tens of millions of pounds. The most expensive, £48 million. That is owned by the architect, an Italian Renzo Piano. Had said he wasn't paid for his designs of the Shard, but he was just given the apartment worth £48 million. Inside, is it? 72nd floor, an observation level. From that height, on a day like today, you'll see double than what you get from the London Eye. You'll see for 40 miles across London. Now I went up there ages ago, many months ago, and it was raining, so it was a very cloudy day. But even still, it was amazing to be up that high. There's nothing else like it, you know. Passing the warship on the right, the HMS Belfast. Built in Belfast, 1938 at the Harland and Wolff shipyard. That's the same shipyard that also built the Titanic. She's now open to the public, part of the Imperial War Museum, and it is free for children to go and board the Belfast. There's 9 levels to explore, from the engine room right up to the radar. You can see a right up there. Very topish. In a moment we're going to turn the boats. Our next stop is on the left. That's Tower Pier. You can see where all our boats are. Go over there in about 5 minutes. We just turn the boat, give you a nice picture of Tower Bridge. You hear the engines move. We don't want to get too close.